Careface CVP. Subscribe, like, comment, and let the whole world know about Careface CVP.
Yeah. Big up on yourself. Welcome back to Careface CVP. As me say, up there, with your help, up there, we will be going. Yes, we're here with Joseph Benaiah. Yes, you can check him out on YouTube.
Everywhere.
On Spotify.
All platforms.
All platforms. Apple, SoundCloud, everywhere.
Yes.
Yes, I am. Yeah, man. So, let us say, as an artist, as an elder artist, and I like the kind of music that I put out is like more positive vibe and good energy.
Yes.
Those are the good things I love.
Yes.
And upliftment music.
Yes.
You have a music, a song there, we call like, I think you call money strategy. Money strategy. Yeah, I like that song there. I like that song there. Why I like that song there? That song there have a lot of meaning to me. Because me as a man no fancy the money thing, but we don't know how we're living in an environment where we don't have it.
Yeah.
We don't have a survive.
Yeah, man.
So
they try to control us with their money strategy.
Yeah, man. I share it on my Facebook.
Yeah.
So you're from Jamaica?
Yeah, Kingston, you know.
You're from Kingston?
Yes, I'm a Kingstonian.
Kingstonian.
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been doing reggae music?
Well, about 50 odd years now, you know. But guess what? No, I performed for Bob Marely already too, yeah.
So you work with Bob Marely?
Yeah, man, I worked with Bob Marely back in 1972. I was living in New York then. Just arrived not too long from Jamaica.
Yeah.
But yeah. So they had a concert in New York at Concourse Plaza in the Bronx. Remember it like yesterday, you know. And I played guitar for Bob Marely at that time.
Wow.
Yeah, and John Holt was on the show too. And I just took out the guitar that I'd used.
Young Joseph Benaiah.
Yes. Them time there wasn't singing or nothing, just playing guitar and backing up artists all over New York. I was going to school. Them time I'm a really young man, probably about 19, maybe 20.
So you went to school in the States?
Yes, I went to school in New York. Even though I went to school in Jamaica, I went to Calabar for about 1 month.
Migrate.
And then leave, you know. And them time that we used to ride bicycle go to school to a Calabar because I used to live in Avondale. Mm-hmm. We ride down Redditch Road and go to Calabar before you reach to Constant Spring, you know. Down Robin Avenue, Calabar was on the right side heading down. Yeah, man. So I remember when I took train from Brooklyn to go to Bronx to go to the show with Bob. When I reached there and first to begin inside of the dressing room, you couldn't see nobody. You know? It was a cloud of smoke. Just a fan, you know.
Man walk.
You only hear a voice. I'm me, man. You can't see nobody, you know. Yeah, it was something else, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
The whole show was fun to me because you had Bob, Peter, and Bunny. It's just the three of them that come up in there. It wasn't like Bob came up with his band and I was a member of our played with his band. He came up and we backed him. At that time, our band is called the Debonaires. The Debonaires. And the guitar that I took out, I was telling him about, clean off the guitar and clean it up. It's a see-through guitar, you know. It's named Dan Armstrong Ampeg. It's a glass guitar that you could see through it. And I check out how much the guitar worth. At that time, I paid about $300 for the guitar. $300 back in the 70s. Enough money. But guess what the guitar value now? $10,000.
You still have it?
I still have it. And I'm going to sell it too. My kids are not telling me, don't sell it, daddy. But I'm going to sell it still. I'm going to hold on to the money.
If Bob Marely didn't sign it,
well, I tell you. I can prove that to anyone. Yeah. Guess what I have now? I have newspaper clippings from 1972 until now, telling that we backed up Bob Marely. I have the clippings. The paper turned brown now, you know. The paper was white like this.
It was our history.
Yeah, man. But yeah, what happened now? journey with music from them times until now has been a very interesting journey, you know. At one point, I did leave New York and go Connecticut, go live and raise my family and everything there, and wasn't playing too much music then. First to begin, you didn't have no great musicians up in Connecticut. So, you know, every now and then, Horace and he used to live in Connecticut. And they moved out too, and he ended up John Holt and come up there sometime, and they had a son up there too, I remember. And then I went back to New York, and then just leave from there, so I go straight to Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I got involved in a band in Florida, and then formed my own band, and then meet up with a producer at that time named Jeffrey Chung. Jeffrey Chung was a great producer. Jeffrey Chung worked with every international artist that you can think of in the business, you know, like Peter Tosh, Bob Marely, Jacob Miller in a circle, all them big time people. So then, yeah. So Jeffrey Chung produced my first album named We Nah Give Up.
We Nah Give Up.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube.
Yeah, man. And then my other album was called Children of Israel. And then I move on from there to another album named Time Eternal. And then I do another album now again named which Time Eternal, and Jeffrey Chung had passed away. And then I started work with Dean Fraser.
Well,
So
Dean Fraser.
Yeah. So Dean Fraser started to produce my albums. So Dean Fraser has gone 3 albums now with me, because we do Time Eternal, we did New Beginning, and my newest album now that it's gonna be released is called Vision with Faith. Cause you have to have faith in what you're doing, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, so Vision with Faith, and so this new album that I'm bringing out has the great musicians them in Jamaica worked on it with me. Great, when I say great, I mean like names like Sly and Robbie, even though Robbie Shakespeare passed. You know, but in playing it, you had Dean Fraser with the horn section, you had Robbie Lynn, you had Tyrone Downey, who did some work with me too, and those tracks are on this album.
Reggae music on the album.
Yeah. So most of the time, my main songs that I sing is roots and culture.
Yes.
And sometimes, most of the time, to lovers rock. Yeah. But I more or less into the roots and culture. I love roots and culture. And if you listen to my songs, I am always singing praises unto the Father, the Most High. You know, if you don't acknowledge the Most High, you know, it's like a tree without the root. And just a grow, but you know the roots, you might go far.
As soon as the breeze blows.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, man. So you have to be conscious about certain things.
Brought to you by Careface CVP. Subscribe, like, comment, and let the whole world know about us. Careface CVP.